We are back with the story of a young doctor diagnosed with a rare disease, and with little hope for a cure in his lifetime, he set out to find one himself. Dr. David Fajgenbaum tells the story in Chasing My Cure, and Will Reeves sat down to talk to him about it.
David Fajgenbaum is an achiever and a fighter. As a college football star and an Ivy League doctor with a business degree to spare. But the fight of his life has knocked him to the brink of death 5 times.
So the first one was healthy David, and then there's sick David. But pretty soon thereafter became another, maybe a third iteration of me, and that was the one fighting back.
What were you thinking on the day you woke up?
I woke up in the middle of the night, and my sheets were just completely drenched from night sweats, and I didn't know what was going on. And I remember going over to the bathroom and feeling my neck and noticing that I had these enlarged lymph nodes.
David was in his 3rd year at the University of Pennsylvania School of Medicine. He knew something was wrong and went to the hospital.
They said, David, your liver, your kidneys, and your bone marrow are shutting down. We're going to need to hospitalize you right away.
He was ultimately diagnosed with Castleman disease, a condition about as common as ALS, but much less known.
It's kind of like a mix between an autoimmune disease and a cancer. We actually don't even know which category to put it in. Castleman disease, at least my subtype, a third of us will die within 5 years of diagnosis. But I was so sick when I was diagnosed that I actually had my last rites read to me because the doctors didn't think I would survive.
David survived then and through 5 relapses. With him throughout, his college sweetheart, Caitlin.
Why did you pursue this relationship?
I didn't care that he was sick, and I just wanted to be with him, no matter how much time we had.
David and Caitlin, together in sickness and in health. They had a daughter, Amelia. Their journey's duration is unknowable, but David's commitment to hope and finding a cure himself is unwavering.
I realized that I can't just kind of hope that someone somewhere would take care of finding a drug for me or push forward the science. If I wanted it to happen, I needed to make that hope into a reality.
David is on a new drug using a treatment he discovered, and it's working. Each day a gift, an opportunity he thought he'd never have.
I try to live with this concept of overtime, that we have a limited amount of time and we need to make the most of every second so that we can really live life to the fullest.
David has been in remission for 5.5 years, or as he says, 67.68 months, because no day is guaranteed, George. And his book comes out September 10th, Chasing My Cure.
Love that concept of overtime. Inspiring story.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Will.
Yeah.